everybody.
We're Zipperbat.
Oh, I'm Skizicks
and Mallow.
And we are playing
the Stanley Parable
demonstration.
Now, Skizicks has said that the demonstration is actually quite different than the game, so it's not like they just take a level out of the game and give you that to play.
So I figure we'd have to do both. So here we go, beginning the demo. Loading. Ooh.
Oh.
That's cute. That's quite cute.
No parking in front of the Parable. This car right here?
Mm-hmm.
This is the car my family had for a good portion of my childhood.
That car is so fucking popular, man.
Is it?
Yeah. You still see them on the road today.
It's such a shitbox, I tell you.
It really is. Ah, you grew up in a shitbox, huh?
We used to actually call it a shitbox. It was the only way I was allowed to say shit as a child was when referring to that car. I don't know, can you imagine, like, this reminds me of a really sketchy job interview I went to once. And it was like going through a warehouse.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Okay.
Alright, I guess there's multiple receptionists in the building. Oh. What if I just go?
Do it. Just go.
Ah!
Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah. It's not like there's anybody else in front of me.
Famous
Unless
demos.
they're invisible. Actually, what's this one?
I don't know.
They kind of look like Pokeballs in the corner. I don't think it's Pokemon, though.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. It's Half-Life, I guess. Or those are Black Mesa symbols, right?
I don't know. That looks like a game that came out recently. The one where you're like a spy.
Oh.
And you have to like sneak around.
It reminds me of Yahtzee's game. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, you're Trilby, who's like a spy or some shit. Anyway.
Anyways.
Moving on.
Yeah.
I love this wallpaper. This is what I was talking about, what I wanted in my house.
In this color too?
Yeah. I don't have anything that'll match it, but I'll find it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Well, I think that's the best way to drink in the anticipation, I suppose. He does have a very trustworthy voice.
Yes, I think we should definitely trust him explicitly. This is good stuff. This is good motionless stuff.
You know what would really ramp up the anticipation? If I gave you a little tour of the facility and show you how we make video game demonstrations. Yes, you'll be simply out of your mind with anxiety. Come along this way.
Boy, howdy.
He makes a bold promise. Hope he can deliver.
So there's just like random pieces of wood on the wall.
That explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable
Are they supposed to be like
I feel like there are windows that have been boarded up since it's a warehouse.
No natural light in here except for the skylights.
Well, that's why they don't see the skylights are boarded up too.
No idea
That's
what to
weird.
expect in the full version.
I'm sorry, sir. I got too involved in a discussion on boards. You know, if they turned this into like this building into a loft, it would be so expensive you wouldn't even be able to walk in the front door.
Good lord. You're so right.
This is what all Toronto's gonna be one day. Just a bunch of condos.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your
Which one
choice
takes me through the
says
glass
about you.
ceiling?
Take one from that wall.
This wall right here?
Yeah.
Sure. I gotta get higher for the one Oh, I can't jump.
No.
Oh, this is devastating news. That one.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
I
You see,
dare
our choices
say-
really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls.
Oh.
Pervert.
I'm not a sexual
Mallow.
predator.
Okay,
She's
what else
just
can I
a
show you then? This place is the
predator.
buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Yeah.
One of the
Compliments.
most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth.
Well, yeah.
That's why we use
You're
this
fucking
room
sexual
to
predator.
deliver cheap compliments to shower on the
Just-
player during the demo.
Yeah, let's go with
ahead
that. It's probably
and
better
press
than what I
that button
actually...
to see some of the superficial
Anyway.
flattery we've been cooking up.
I could go for a boost.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can.
Tell me more,
Just
bad
look
boy.
at you go.
Look at you go.
I got some more of that.
Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top
Nice.
4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600.
Well, why not? I'm pretty splendid.
That would be outrageous. Like, outrageous.
You're right. Maybe I'm pushing my own ego too far.
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No. You've really exhausted my list of compliments.
I think
Goodness,
that's a compliment
that
in
was
itself.
fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
This demonstration area in a dirty ass warehouse. Honestly, this is not the presentation center that I had in mind. Mysterious white door. Clickety click.
Isolation chamber.
Oh.
That's for later, I'm sure.
Alright.
Emotion booth.
Now here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into
Booths.
raw
It's
emotion.
like roofs.
Go ahead, step into one of them
Ruffs?
and feel the sheer
can't
power
say ruffs.
of narrative exposition.
It's not a ruff, it's a roof.
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 Despair.
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance. Smoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerabilities in a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to set aflame. If I knew these comforts now, would their
80s
fibers
trading
be more
montage.
sensitive to the heat of my touch? Perhaps it was the cold I desired most of all. That empress to whom my flesh was always invisible.
Alive, but only
Oh,
knees.
That's my
favorite.
Oh my
To
god.
be known.
That's so fucking good.
I feel the despair.
Oh.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. The fierceness of the tides.
Is
the
this a
inevitable
continuation
collapse their
of-
kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of
Dad,
shame,
accept your knees.
massive, void of the cause, ripping and
Like a
tearing
virgin.
at the eternal seas.
Too much soy sauce.
A vessel
Too
without
MCU.
a
Yeah.
UH.
Oh my
carrying
god.
itself like
Oh,
plastic in
that
the
has to be on
wind,
purpose.
hinting at a purpose
Buying the Stanley
that was
Parable.
truer in some
Sort of
distant
pregnant.
memory, if only it could decipher
There's
through
such a thing as
times
being a
the
little bit
near,
pregnant.
whose memory it wanted
Wait,
to
was
be.
it sneezing?
To death.
Oh. Sneezing something to death. Are there any more?
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
Oh, come on.
What was courage?
Happiness.
You can't
What
deny
are the
me
ones
these
that
things.
aren't? They're just, they haven't been assigned emotions yet, I guess.
Embarrassment. I'm glad we're not in that one. Confusion. Well.
Hey.
Standard gaming procedure. Okay, yeah, that's a duck button. That is a first-person duck.
Duck, duck. Goose.
No.
Yeah.
There are no goose.
What's this one?
Secret. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
I'm done.
I was like, no, don't go. Keep singing that song.
I'm sorry. You guys can buy the MP3 of what I just sang at a link below.
Sure they can. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely.
Oh, you went in both booths?
I did.
Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
Are you sure? Because I feel a lot of things in my day-to-day life. Unfulfillment.
So many things.
And bulldog. Anyway.
Notice. Important rules for properly administrating demonstrations. Number 1. Get right to gameplay. Number 2. Give a brief summary of the game's plot rather than a full explanation. Number 3. Hint at the first boss but don't give away exactly who it is yet. Number 4. Make all cutscenes skippable. Yes, please. Number 5. Demo should last exactly 8 minutes. And number 6. Players should not be confused.
Well.
I don't know, are you feeling confused?
I'm pretty
Now, I think you'll
good.
find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead.
Fuck
Give
yes.
it a shot.
Do you think it's like a portal thing, like sliders?
It's platform 9 3/4.
I just gotta get a running start.
They found the wizards.
Oh. Guess
You
it's still
son of a
developed.
bitch.
Right.
I did that
Okay,
once when I was a
moving
kid.
along.
You tried to run through a wall?
No, I was actually on my brother's dirt bike, and I was wearing a helmet, and it was the first time they let me on the dirt bike, and the last, because I
How's
couldn't
the
figure out how to
anticipation?
stop,
Still feeling it?
and I drove straight into the wall and just put my head down, so it just like cracked the helmet.
Wow, what a goob.
Oh yeah, I should have been dead when I was a kid. It's pretty good stuff.
That's not the only almost died instance you told me about, but
Yeah, no, I should be dead.
Here is where there is nothing. In the main game, however, there are many more places where there is nothing.
Awesome.
If you've enjoyed this experience of a finite amount of content, then the Stanley Parable may be just the game for you.
well, I do enjoy nothing as a part of Generation Y, so that really should be up my alley.
Oh. So we did all the doors?
Yeah, I think so. Oh wait, I didn't do this one.
We did the...
Demo
Ah.
status.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Ah,
Somewhere around here, there's also a
They should make
device
an app
that
for
tells
that.
you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Nice.
otherwise, how would you know, really? I mean,
We could be at what right now.
we're the demonstration for The Sims 5. You think that they haven't even made 4 yet, but you're incorrect.
God, that game would suck. Before we were Sims. Just fucking take the ladder out of the pool and kill him.
Now this
That doesn't work
is
in
perhaps the
Sims
most
5.
important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. Whether it's conveyed... No!
Whoa.
What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
Okay. Well, I guess we will play the demo in the next episode.
Then what have we been? Yeah, okay.